I am Jomika and welcome to SimAirport. Before we get started on the game, I got a few requests or suggestions that I should use my webcam while I make these games. Not the games, but these gameplay videos. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try and see how it goes, at least for this series. And if people enjoy seeing my face on screen, then I will continue to do that. I got my dogs in the background also. You can only see one on screen, but they'll be walking around too, so keep an eye out for them. But let's go ahead and get started on SimAirport. Growing up as a kid, I used to play Air Mogul or Airport Tycoon, all those. I don't know if they were separate games or by the same developer or what happened. I just remember they had two different names. And I really enjoyed those games. I think growing up as a kid, it was because my best friend always wanted to be a pilot, and he was always into airports, and I always loved tycoon-type games. So when you combine the two, you get Airport Tycoon or SimAirport, which this is. So yeah, I always really enjoy playing these types of games. I played this game. I just got it today. I saw a few videos on YouTube of different YouTubers playing it, and yeah, I picked it up today. I played it for about 20 minutes or so just to see how everything worked and make sure the video worked and everything, and here we are. So first I'm gonna start off by moving these zones up. Like the pickup and drop off, I think it's too far down here. And I also saw a lot of other people doing this, and it makes sense. So let's go ahead and move the drop offs up by the ticketing counter, and the pickups will be by baggage claim, and garbage is there, so that's fine. Deliveries, I'll just move these also. We don't really need them that far away. Somewhere in there. And that all looks fine. But to start, let's see what kind of airline contracts we can get. Oh, I'm looking for smaller passenger planes. Like here, 19 passengers in the morning, that's fine. And these are all a little bigger than I think I want. The 707 is 180 passengers, 140, and 400. I don't think we can handle 400 yet. I think we can do the 140 passenger. Yeah, we'll take a few of those. 707. Let's get started on the runway. We'll upgrade that and add some runway lights to it so we can take some night contracts also. Yeah, we can't accept that yet until the lights are built on the runway. So this is 90 passengers in the morning. We'll go ahead and do that. And the 707 is 180 passengers. Yeah, why not? And this is a nighttime one. And that's 250 passengers. And that's a nighttime. And the 777, yeah, that's 400. So I think that's too many. Let's go ahead and build up our queues for the ticketing counter. Actually, before we even do that, we need, where was it? Utilities. Yeah, the baggage areas. So we will start with that. And we also need a place for the baggage cars to hang out when they're not being used. So a small hangar. And put that right over there. And then let's build our conveyor lines. So these will go straight over there. And then this will come down to the baggage claim area. And those, I think those will work. We'll check in on that. I think you can build through other buildings. And we'll place our baggage carousel right up here, blocked by nearby underground conveyor. So do I really have to build the carousels first? Let's go and let them build everything up first. And then maybe once the underground, I've been playing too much Factorial. I want to call it underground belt. The underground conveyor, once that's complete, maybe we can place in the baggage carousel. So you guys do that. And we will also expand out security right away. Just because we're going to want to grow a little bit faster. And we'll do that there. And also, let's check our schedule. Yeah, that looks fine. Not too close together. I think after we start getting some flights in, we can add a second airplane gate pretty soon. Let's also check what else we want to build in here. Electronic vending. I haven't really seen that used, so I think we'll try. We'll also do some regular vending machines. Let's go ahead and put that there. We'll just do one. And then we also need some seating. So place some benches here. And then we'll just build out a little bit further. Let's check underground and see how far you guys got with that. So you're getting there. Requires at least one functional hangar with baggage cart. That's right, we need to add the vehicle here. So into slot 1 we will add the baggage car. Not really sure how these airplanes get refueled at this point in the game, but you don't need the gas truck, so I think they just do it by magic. Maybe some bigger planes later you need the gas car or gas truck. Not really sure yet. So we should, it is day 2, can check on the status. So you're en route and you're all scheduled. And these are all green. So we should be okay. And our first passenger should be arriving shortly. And here they are. And that reminds me, we never did the queue. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't need to be huge. And we will hook that up, assign to there, and assign to there. And while we're in here, for the bigger flights, or bigger jets, we'll need a ticketing kiosk or 2, just so not everyone has to go to the ticketing counter. And yes, this metal detector is backwards. So I think once this is complete, we'll add a second metal detector in, and then we'll replace this one and face it the correct direction. That's right, this is all pending because this is not done. It is all done. So let's see if we can add in these carousels. No. Alright. Demolish. Just take out this chunk just to be safe so we can get rid of this wall at the same time. And build. Clear this wall out. And objects, baggage carousel. Place that there. And we might as well just place a second one. And then we'll add in the conveyor again. So, let's see. Alright, we got our first jet. I guess this one is a plane coming in. Are you using this? I guess maybe you are. And there's our first income from the plane landing, and he'll come down the runway through the taxiway. And it looks like 7 people are going to board this flight. And coming in. And we get to see all the passengers come off. All these people crowding in, waiting to get on. Everyone's going to go use the restroom. And pick up your bags here. Where is the golf cart going? To the ticketing counter to pick up a bag. That's cool. Alright, so let's expand the security here. If I can find it. There it is. And then we'll add some flooring to this bottom area. And let's get that metal detector in. But we have to wait until the floor's in. So we want to face that way. Alright, there's the floor. And it sounds like we have another jet landing. There it is. You're going to go down here. And let's just make sure we got those nighttime flights. So there's one. And there's 2. And how does the schedule look? Looks fine. And I think we can have a max of 10 flights to start without a control tower. So we have 4, 5, 6. Which means we get 4 more. And alright, so most of these people checking in are for a flight after this one. Let's also check. Yeah, you used the metal detector correctly. So what do we want here? Well, first we'll get rid of this. And we want the baggage check. Baggage scanner. Put that in there. And that should be fine. And now we'll add in that metal detector again. But this time can face the correct direction. Alright, there we go. So there's a lot of you waiting. A lot of you up there. What is our next flight? Status. You get here at 8:30. And you have... I'm not sure how many people. So you're 707. 180. So basically double what this plane has. Well, hopefully everyone can get in line. Looks like they might. There's going to be 140 people on this flight. We got 80 waiting here. Got 90. So we may need another security guard. I don't know if you're slowing it down or if it's because people are waiting here. I'm going to assume it's you. So let's build another ID check stand. And our daily cash flow is $9,000 in the positive. And you still are missing 40 people. But we have about an hour until the next flight. So I think everyone should make it. Nope. So I think okay, that just assigns you to a queue. It looks like we don't really need security at these things. You guys are on the honor system. So we'll see how this goes. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. There's some dirt here. Dirty floor. Yeah, we'll get another janitor. Yeah, and you can do your thing. Let's check this. Vending machine income. I wonder if that includes both? Yeah, looks like it does. Pretty sure people are using electronics vending. And you have 42 of 89. It looks fine. Let's build a queue here. Where do we want it? Start it here. And let's do a first class one right here. So let's assign you there. And we will assign you there. And let's close this, close that. Assign to first, assign. We'll do that for coach. And then you can do, close that. Assign, first class, assign. Alright, that seems to be working. Or at least it looks like it's set up correctly. And then you are coach and first class. Okay, and you have 80 of 89. You guys just, they're probably right here. Alright, so everyone is there. I may want to put the metal detectors like right here. Just because it seems like the guys come in, they go to the end of the line, pick up their stuff, and then go through the metal detector. And we also need a queue line here. But I think this is a good start. And we'll go ahead and leave it as is. And we can continue to expand on the next episode. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.